Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Chandrika and this is Rika Life. Thank you so much for joining me on my adventures in yarn and crochet. Today, as always, I have lots to share with you. So before we get started, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. I am recording this on the weekend, so I have been busy today and a bit tired today, and it is evening now, but I decided let me just record it before the rest of the weekend gets very busy or busier. So I am actually making more of the Easter Bunny peeps, and I am using the color called Lemon Meringue. This is Big Twist Posh. This is going to be discontinued because Joann's is closing, as you all know it. So I am enjoying these skeins of yarn. So I will again link the peep. It's in my last video. So it's linked in the comments of my last video. It's also linked in the description of my last video. So you can find it there. I just started on another peep. I've made it now a couple of times. So I'm not making it by memory. I still have the pattern open, but I am just kind of more into the groove now. I get the pattern and I feel like I can do it faster. So what I've been doing is I'm just making the pieces, and then I'm going to do the assembly and the stuffing after all of the pieces are ready. I just feel like that'll be faster because I'm going to be making the eyes and the nose. So first I'm going to make all the pieces. Once they're done, make all the eyes and nose. I'll know that they're good. Once that's done, then I'll get my stuffing out, and then I will start working on stuffing them and finishing them. And then, so I'm giving myself till the end of the weekend. I know you're seeing this on Monday, but hopefully by Monday, I will have these Easter peeps done. I have friends and family sending me crochet patterns, not all the time, but some of the time. One of them was a really cute set of bookmarks, crocheted bookmarks. One of them was a set of like Easter eggs, but they're eggs, but they're just flat and they have like a pocket. It's like you can open and put things inside. So I was looking at that. I didn't go and find the pattern yet, but I was looking at it and it looked very nice. And so let's see. I am kind of set on what I was going to make, but let's see. So I did 2, 4, 6, down 1 row 7. I'm using an H5 millimeter hook with this yarn. Oh my gosh, this yarn is very, very nice. Now, I have to say that it's very nice with one caveat. So the purple color that I got, it feels different. I don't know why, but it feels a little bit stiffer. It is still soft, but it's not the exact kind of, this is like fleece soft. This is like, you know, when you get a nice soft jacket and it has that nice fleece lining, like it feels like that. This feels really, really nice. And the purple color I don't know. The purple color is not my favorite. So I actually started one in purple, and then I was like, hey, Chandrika, like, no one said you have to make it in this color if it's not feeling good to you. So I took that color out. So I'm making it in 4 colors now. Making it in yellow, orange, pink, and blue. Yeah. So 4 colors. Okay, I'm just going to count before I get any further. Yep, that's row 7. So I'm getting into the groove of this, and I am actually really liking this pattern. It's a beautiful little Easter bunny. It's so cute. And this yarn is very, very nice. So I just saw someone, I think her business is called Cameron's Cute Creations, and her name is Cameron, and she just made a post on social media giving substitutions. So she listed each of the Big Twist yarn lines, and she wrote the substitution. So I need to go back and see what did she recommend for Big Twist Posh, because this yarn feels so nice. I bought this on a whim, you guys. I saw Lisa over at Happy to Hook Creations raving about this yarn. And before I even tried it, I ordered like 12 to 15 balls of it. Like that's pretty crazy, you know. Why would you order so much yarn without having even tried anything? I guess that's how much conviction I have. I mean, I believe people when they say the yarn is nice, you know. Juan was so in love with Premier Puzzle yarn that last year or the year before, I guess, I went and bought a whole bunch of that too, and I really, really liked it. I did love it. So I guess people are not wrong. They are right to rave and gush about the ones that they love. And unfortunately, this one's not going to be around for much longer. I over this past week, I was debating again. Do I want to go to my locals Joann's? I've been seeing online, and they're just giving 25% off the yarn, which honestly isn't that great of a deal. And now that you can't use any of the coupons, I mean, I don't know if it's really worthwhile, especially just to buy Big Twist, which will then again, you know, be discontinued. It's not going to be available as far as we know right now. So it's not going to be available. So I don't know that I want to buy it. So I am steering clear of the store, and I'm just preserving my memory of the store as a wonderful, beautiful store, and we will leave it at that. And I did see last week that Michael sent me an email, and I guess they're just trying to get people into the store because they sent me a $5 like coupon, like voucher type thing, which you usually get once you earn those. Like once you spend a certain amount, then you earn it. But they just sent it to me, and I'm like, oh, that's interesting. They just want me to come back to the store because they know I haven't come to the store since probably November, December, and now we're in March. So I'm doing very good on my promise not to buy any more yarn. I'm trying so hard to use what I have right now, and I think I am doing an excellent job of that. And I will pat myself on the back. I'm doing very good. Good job, you. I have so much yarn, you guys, so I'm just using it. And yeah, let me just quickly count what row I'm on. Well, let's see, hold on. Yeah, I'm on row 13. Okay, so I know I'm kind of like crazy for making this video while I'm crocheting this, because usually I only make videos when I'm crocheting something mindless. So for example, like this weekend we were in the car, we went for a little drive, and almost the whole way I was working on one of my star blankets, the one in yellow mandala gradient. And I really loved working on it. I finished one ball. I started the second ball. I was like, oh, this is amazing. I'm making so much progress. But again, that was a mindless project. This is not a mindless project. This requires counting, and this requires knowing what's going on. So every so often I'm going to like pause because I have to count. Yeah, I'm good. Okay. Because I have to count. And so, yeah, the thing with making these two panels of the bunny and then stitching it together instead of, I guess, more amigurumi style where you work on the whole body together is that you need to make sure your counts are exactly right, because if you make a mistake, then it's not going to fit on the other panel. So I'm kind of like worried about that, but now I feel like I just made this pattern, like how many times have I made it? I made it like 10 times. This is like my 10th piece. So now I'm like, ooh, I'm a pro. So you see, I'm getting kind of cocky about it, and hopefully I won't make any mistakes because I don't want to sit and frog all of this or unravel all of this. Okay, I'm on round 15 now. So 15, here we go. All right. So what else? I'm just busy making these things, hoping to finish the bunnies soon, then I'll move on to making other things. I am working on the star blankets kind of on the side. The one that I'm telling you, the yellow one, was a car project. So that I just actually left in the car for the next time. I might be in the car for a long time. I might have to move it though because I have family here. So, I'm trying not to make a mess though. My car is like a disaster zone right now. My car is just, there's like crumbs and food all over the floor. And I'm just like, I don't care. It doesn't matter. Like, let's keep going. No time to clean the car right now. But I mean, it would literally just take like 10 minutes to just vacuum the floor. I'm just being so lazy. But, anyways, it's so nice to drive a clean car. But with the kids, stuff falls. People eat food in there. Stuff falls. You just find their stuff all over the car. Anyhow, so now I'm on row 17 and 18. Let's just quickly count. Okay, yeah, I got 16 rounds, 16 rows. All right, so 17 and 18 are just single crochet, so that's good. And then I need to pay a little bit more attention when I'm making the ears, because the ears are actually like going out like this. So there's a lot of like, not weird stitches, but I just have to read it perfectly so that I don't make any mistakes, because as I said, I need to join the two panels so they gotta look identical. Okay, let's just quickly count. Yep, we're good. So, see, that was so fast. It's only been like 11 and a half minutes and I'm whipping this up. So it's not gonna take a long time, but it just takes a little bit of patience, and it just takes, some focus and attention. I would say I wouldn't do this with my whole family sitting there. Like, I don't know. I don't think I would do it with everyone sitting there. Okay, let's just count again. 18. Okay, we got 18 rows. We're good. Now we're going to make the first ear, and then we'll make the second ear. So I kind of sort of have the pattern memorized, but I'm like, don't get in over your head and think that you can do it without the pattern. So please sit and refer back to the pattern. And I'm just making myself do that. Okay, on another note, I don't know if any of you have watched this show, but there's kind of like I don't know if you would call it a thriller. I don't even know what to call it. There's a show called Paradise. It's with Sterling Brown. He was the brother in This Is Us. And it is, oh my God, it started off like, the whole concept of the show is just amazing. And I am just like, we watched, I think, episodes 6 and 7 now. And I was like, whoa, what is happening in this show? I was just like, oh my God, this is crazy. So we watched like 2 episodes today. And then I was telling my husband, I was like, this is intense. So I actually like picked up my crochet and started crocheting while we were watching it, the Star Blanket. And I was like, oh my God, I can't just sit here and watch this. This is crazy. Like, what's happening in the show? And we were enjoying it. It was really good, but I was just like, this is getting intense, guys. Like, I don't know what's happening in this show anymore. So if you have a chance, I would highly recommend you watch it. It's a very, very nice show, and I think it is on Hulu. And yeah, I'm just loving it. I won't give away too much, but basically it's kind of like an end of the world type scenario, and people are living in a bunker underground, basically living in a massive cave, like a massive, massive cave. But yeah, it's a nice show. I'm really interested to see what happens next, and I'm actually also very interested to see if there's going to be another season, or if it's just kind of like I guess they call it like a limited series. So I'm very interested to see what will happen with the show. Where will it go? And it's very, very well made. Like, I mean, the way they started it off, and then they're going into flashbacks, and then they come back to the present. It's very, very well made. It's a really nice show. So if you're into something a little more serious, it's not like, I wouldn't say it's heavy, but now the episodes 6 and 7 do feel a little bit heavy. So yeah, I mean, don't watch it around your young kids. Don't watch it around any young kids or anyone that's impressionable. But otherwise, it's fine for adults. So I like it. It's a nice show. I'm also watching Sweet Magnolias. So I know there was a new season, and when the new season came out, when I went onto my account, I was like, wait, I didn't even finish the season before. So I actually just finished the season yesterday, and now I'm finally on the new season. So now I'm catching up, and I do really like that show too. It's about three friends in a small town, and it's kind of like, I don't know. I haven't really watched Gilmore Girls, but it kind of gives me that kind of vibe. So if you're into that thing, you might like this show, Sweet Magnolias, and it's just a really fun show. Okay. Uh I'm on row 3. Let's just keep track of where I am because I don't want to make any mistakes. I think I'll be okay. I made it already like 10 times, so let's hope for the best, right? Okay. So, yeah, things are going good. Things are busy. I'm recording this in the evening. Everyone's kind of doing stuff in the house. I have family here. I am doing my exercise. I have a lot of help right now, which is amazing. And that just means that I can actually do some things instead of um, just being busy with house stuff and kid stuff. So it's been very, very nice. And I'm very, very blessed to have family here with me. It is so nice to be able to spend time with those that you love. I think it's just precious and we should never take it for granted. I feel like just watching that show Paradise, it just puts everything into perspective, and it's like your whole life can change in 2 seconds. So, it's about the world ending and nuclear stuff and basically, okay, I won't give anything away, but yeah, it's just there's a lot that can happen and life can change very quickly. So it just reminds me that we should not take things for granted and we should truly appreciate every moment that we have here with our loved ones. And I think that's why it was kind of getting a little bit, I don't know, heavy for me because I, it's like an end of the world type of show. So it's bound to be a little bit like that. But I wasn't really expecting to feel heavy about it. I just thought it was, I just thought it was an interesting, intriguing show, but then it ended up being like kind of getting heavy. Anyhow, stop talking about this show now. uh, wherever you are, I hope you are warm and safe or cool and safe. And I hope you're having a lot of fun with your crocheting because I am having a lot of fun with my crocheting. I'm finding that by limiting my yarn, so what I mean by that is that I'm on a yarn ban. I have not bought any yarn this year, and I have no intention to until I get under 150 balls of yarn. Right now, I'm around 190 balls of yarn, and I just thought that was a little excessive because I just bought a lot last year. I just became very excited and just bought a lot and kind of got in over my head. Not to say that I'm gonna stop buying yarn altogether, but I just want to kind of use up a little bit of what I have and make some headway into projects. And I started 6 star blankets. I'm already done one. The pink one I'm working on. I think I'm on the last. Am I on the? I don't know. I might be on the last skein of the pink one, the hot pink one that I'm working on. And so, yeah, that one is getting big. And sorry for the noise. They're watching something outside. What was I saying? Yes, I started 6 star blankets. One is finished. The second one's almost finished. I have one shawl. I think that's in my car projects bag. And then I think that's it. I have like 2 piles here on my couch with like finished objects, and I just haven't woven in the ends. I even have one blanket on my living room couch that I finished and I did not weave in the ends. I just finished it and I just hung it there and it is sitting there. So I'm kind of being a little bit lazy with all the weaving in the ends. which I'll need to do because now I think I do have a bag in my yarn closet with finished objects. And so I kind of need to see, are they blankets? Are they shawls? Like, what is there? And then I can figure out what to do with it. So generally, I mean, I could take some things to a sale. I can donate some items. I can, figure that out. So sometimes I just create for the fun of creating, and I'm not sitting and thinking about what is going to happen with this project. I just enjoy the project. And isn't that the whole point? Like, I mean, we're having fun, we're enjoying, we're being creative. And so I feel like, just sometimes we get it so in our head, but often, this is a craft, this is something that we are enjoying. So we should just enjoy it and just make it. So every time, like, my kids ask me or other people ask me, who are you making that for? And I'm just like, I don't know. And to me, it doesn't matter. Like, I make each and everything with so much love and so much care. And so wherever it ends up going at the end, I mean, someone will enjoy it. So I don't mind just making it and then finding a use or a person for it afterwards. I actually feel like there shouldn't be anything attached to it, just make it out of love and make it with fun and with creativity, and then it will go to its forever home afterwards. So that's kind of how I work. I'm guessing that after March 29th, after this sale that I'm doing, things will maybe slow down or speed up. I really have no idea. But this is just what I'm working on right now. And so I'm just going to focus on all of this for this month of March. And I hope the time change that happened on Sunday night didn't affect you too much. If it did happen in your part of the world, wherever you may be, it does happen here in the States. So we went 1 hour ahead. So you'll probably hear in my Thursday video how that may have wreaked havoc on my kids' schedules. I hope it doesn't, but the time change always makes things unpredictable with kids because they have their set routine and their body feels tired at a certain time, and so they'll start pushing it. Like right now I think it's around 8:30 p.m. and my son is still awake. He should be asleep. He's only 4 years old. But yeah. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, I hope you have a wonderful crochetful day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.